with a solid comp.
Yeah, they do. I mean, you mentioned earlier, Mineski was in the lead, was in the right with the composition that they have. They just didn't play it right. They didn't play it smart.
Well, that goes back to what you call the win conditions. There are certain compositions that you play in MOBAs that have, a certain way of how to play them and how to win with them. If you don't satisfy the win conditions, then you don't win at all.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a shout out here. So to J-Ro-Rolona, shout outs to his or her mom. Her mom's at the hospital right now. So Mommy Vong, get well soon. Magaling ka po.
Yes, magaling po kayo. Palakas po kayo.
And her favorite champ is Akali. Mom plays League. Wow.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
Hedge is gonna be getting the Gragas. So this is actually another champion that he used pretty well. Of course, Gragas, one of my favorite junglers as well, just because of how good he is in engaging.
And there's Bard for Mineski.
Sivir. Okay, so TG does play this. Actually, even Nexta plays this when he played support for Mineski that one time. It looked pretty good for them. Well, this is a pretty good engage tool. Like they have lots of AOE. Like they already have the Cannon Barrage from the Gangplank, and then you have the Fate's Call from the Bard. Now, Infuse hovering over a Tristana and a Vayne. Valbert, I believe, does play a Vayne as well, so it's gonna be interesting to see him play this one, if he does lock it in. So Zensho, well, he locked in a Sivir. I'm not really a fan of Sivir.
You mean Exo?
Yeah, but then it's gonna be swapped.
Oh yeah. But coming from a guy that last played League like about a year ago, it's actually pretty nice to see Sivir back in the game, back in the meta.
Yeah.
Back then, Sivir wasn't picked as much, well, from my experience.
Yeah, but now he's pretty strong. Really complements a lot of compositions that need, that oomph when they want to go aggressive with that on the hunt. But Infused Esports back to Philippine meta, gonna go for a Vayne.
Yeah.
You always go for the Vayne, man.
Sivir is great. Ricochet crits, so OP.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta agree with you with that.
Yeah, this is why they also build Essence Reaper before, or even right now, just because every time you crit with a Ricochet, you get mana back.
Really?
Yeah, you do. Mana for days, man. Mana for days.
Mana for days.
So, this is ZXC with a mid lane Karma for the second time, and then a kill with a support Lulu. That actually makes sense, since they do have to keep Valberts alive for the longest time. EXO playing another control mage in the form of a Vector.
We got a Victor up in here.
Yeah, and next up with the Rek'Sai.
Yeah.
So this is a very solid composition here for Mineski, but at the same time,
we got Heimerdinger here.
Is this gonna be a lock-in?
Nah, just change it to
Talia.
Talia.
Yeah.
Isn't that the R&B singer from the early 2000s, Talia?
I don't know, man. I think so.
Yeah, Aaliyah. That's the name, yeah. I just remembered. So, whoop. Rise. You change it to Rise.
Well, that's gonna make, that makes more sense now. Because, man, Katarina, really? Well, resets all day long. I'm looking for the resets.
We're gonna see a LeBlanc again. Yep, it's gonna be a LeBlanc. So, judging from the lineups that they both have, who do you think's gonna win? Initial prediction.
In terms of the compositions, both have really good damage late game. I mean, and ZXE is definitely a very comfortable LeBlanc player. I'm not sure. I think he's better than EXO when they play LeBlanc. Then I always go for when I see a GP, I always go for the GP side, just because GP when he goes in that late game is very, very, very strong. Uh, well, just looking how much of a who has a better composition.
Who do you think?
Might go for Infuse on this one.
I'm gonna go for Mineski because he just chose Infused.
Well,
I got $5 here saying it's gonna be Mineski.
$5. So that's wait, 5 pesos
5
or
pesos. 5
okay, because
meron akong 5 piso upang ipagpusta sa iyo na Mineski ang mananalo. Kapatid na mahal, huwag tayo may pagtalo.
Sabi mo $5 so napaisip mo $5 ba yung tinutukoy mo? Di ba? So parang iniisip ko, oh, okay, so gusto mo makapag, so magkano kaya? Mga 250 pesos din yun, no? Pag ganun.
Pare.
Don't have that much cash.
Matagal pa yung sahod.
Next week pa?
I just bought a new mouse.
Yeah.
Hey guys, for sale. Bloody V7, if you want some, hit me up. I'll hook you up, bro.
Yung Generation 1 na pinaglumaan mo na.
Oh, di ko naman masyado nagamit eh, pero...
Mukha na nga siya pinaglumaan yung mouse.
Mukha lang.
Pag mukhang pinaglumaan na isang mouse, pinaglumaan na talaga yun.
Mukha lang pinaglumaan, pero hindi talaga. Pero anyway, shout out kay Pudong. Get well soon sa'yo. Nasa hospital ka ngayon. Okay lang na i-shoutout ka namin. Sabi ng kaibigan mo si GTA Triple P. Triple P. Ano yan? Ginintay na lang tayo na magsimula ang match. So, you're going for Infused. I'm going for Mineski. 5 piso. Easy money.
5 piso.
Easy money.
Ano din yan? Pamasahe din yan, ha?
Yeah, may pamasahe na pauwi sa wakas.
So, maglakad ka pala pag hindi ka nanalo sa ano na to.
Well,
you never know.
We'll
Okay. So, we haven't broken down the composition. We have time now while we're just, chilling a little bit.
Yeah, we're waiting for the game to start.
Yeah. So again, we do have the Rek'Sai here. Lots of very early game potential. Of course, that follows through with the Gragas, but then I do prefer Gragas when you get that level 6 just because of how strong it is. That explosive cask allowing you to just displace your entire team. Like if the composition of Mineski is more of them sticking together. Hechizo is that how do you say this? That bomb that just explodes in the center of Mineski, pushing them aside, and this will just allow pathways for ZXT to go and just snipe them or assassinate them. Then you have the Valberts with the Vayne here. I'm really curious how to see how he plays a Vayne because the most notable player that I've seen on a Vayne, of course, is going to be Haith from Imperium Pro Team and EXO before when he was the ADC of Mineski. Gertrude gonna be on the top lane, so there's a lot of support or a lot of protect here with the Lulu as well as that Karma.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get back in the game, it's been a long time since I played. I've been playing CSGO.
Yeah, that's true. Mineski key to victory, kill the Vayne. They have to kill the Vayne and then just push out ZXC for sure. When ZXC cannot find a pathway in, that's definitely Mineski's win. But at the same time, Mineski do have, of course, EXO. EXO really nice as a control mage on that Victor. We'll just have to see how they plays it out. KO Storm pretty good in team fights. So again, guys, this is the last game of the night here at the Mineski Pro Gaming League Season 8.
Rise from the rest.
Yeah. Mineski winning game 1 decisively against Infused, but at the same time, second game.
Infused turned things around. They got the game. Outplaying Mineski there.
Definitely.
This is going to be make or break for both teams. So they're going to go ahead and give it their all.
Yeah, this is the debut of the Mineski roster. So we're back, hi guys. So let's go immediately into the Summoner's Rift as that loading phase was pretty damn fast. Alright, so welcome to the Summoner's Rift, ladies and gentlemen. This is Game 3 in this Best of 3 series between Smart.Mineski gonna go up against Infused Esports. So in the top lane for the side of Smart.Mineski, Noel on the Gangplank. In the jungle, it's gonna be Nixta on the Rek'Sai. Mid lane, EXO playing the Control Mage Victor. And in the bottom lane duo, we'll be having Zensho with the Sivir, and in support shall be TG with the Bard.
Alright, and on the Infused side, we got Gertrude playing Lulu. Hekido playing Gragas. ZXE, wait, there's an engagement there. ZXE playing LeBlanc, Valbert's playing Vayne, and Akil playing Karma. Karma's been in the game for a while now.
Yeah, this is like one of the favorite champions that Infuse really likes. I mean, it goes into the hands of a killer ZXC. I mean, I have seen a couple of games wherein a kill was good in a Karma, but at the same time, there are also a lot of games that he does not do well with it. I mean, it's a 50-50 for him, but when he starts rolling, it can be a very good pick here for the side of Infuse just because of how many tools Karma has. She has poke, she has movement speed boost, she has a stun or a tether as well as a shield.
Yeah, ever since the rework of Karma, she's been played a lot ever since. That was like, I don't know, 2 years ago?
I think so, yeah.
It's a long time since we saw that.
Definitely.
Alright guys, so who do you think's gonna win? Is it gonna be Infuse? Is it gonna be Mineski? Put the hashtags there, let's go.
We even have a G-Hub win here.
Yeah, and a pause has happened again.
A summoner has disconnected.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for that, both junglers gonna start on the bottom lane here, so...
Hashtag caster win.
Hashtag caster win, man. So, after this one, guys, if you are still alive and want to watch more casts around 12 a.m.
Until 12 noon. It's actually 12 a.m. until 12 noon.
Until 12? Is that until 12 noon?
Yeah, that's the International 6 wildcards
My God.
presented to you by Mineski.
Yeah, so, guys, if you are willing or if you are looking forward to that one, you know, to give hashtag PH win or Laban Pinas, please go to twitch.tv/MineskiTV later on to watch Duno as well as Lon, you know, the casting duo of Mineski.
The dynamic duo.
The dynamic Duno Lon.
The dynamic duo.
Dunlon. Yeah. Cast it out.
Lonu.
Check it out later as after we do watch this final match between Mineski and Infused.
Yeah.
So Noel getting a bit of a beat down here by Gertrude. Of course, the range wins out earlier on. And of course, the Pixies do help in terms of the damage. Still, it's anyone's game here. Lots of poke in the bottom lane. Zensho winning in terms of CS just by a small bit. Mid lane wise, Exo's been hitting his death rays consistently. And next to there, almost dying, but he has his smite. Calm down a little bit, guys. Shield just to stop that Q from the Bard. And next, actually opting for a very aggressive form here in the bottom lane. So he's gonna use that Prey Seeker to snipe out the the Rift Scuttler, and he's looking for a gank in the bottom lane. If he connects the Cosmic Mining, oh no! Valbert's sidestepping, flashes up, but that Ignite as well as the auto attacks from Zensho, yeah, will secure the kill for Mineski. So, not the cleanest of ganks, but still enough damage to net themselves that first blood.
Shoutouts to Papa Boggs, Jed, and Zed at the computer shop while watching the game. Shoutouts to you too, Sky Hero 11.
Yeah. Thought Noel was gonna activate his barrel, but didn't go. He's getting very hurt by Gertrude here, so a gank by Nexta should follow up soon.
And we are seeing Gragas.
Oh! One more auto attack! He's gonna die!
Ooh! Gertrude gets the kill, gets gangplanked.
That was not supposed to happen by Noel.
But it did happen.
Definitely. And now Nixto spotting out the kill, though there is, of course, that tunnel away. Top lane wise, though, Noel gonna have to use his teleport to at least not lose too much CS.
Yeah, that's a teleport burn.
But that was not what he wanted to happen. Definitely not what he wanted.
That matchup, should it be Gangplank that has the upper hand?
No, it has to be Gertrude for the meantime. Exo here gonna have a two-man gravity field, and oh no, a kill in a very bad position. There's the burn. He's not gonna survive from that one. There's the shield, Prey Seeker, as well as the Q from the Victor. Gonna snipe out the kill there. I mean, he had the flash, he had the shield, but that was too much damage output from Mineski's side. And here comes the roam of Mineski. Do they spot out the Gragas here? They do. And oh no, Hedgies very out of position here. Where he's gonna place? Oh, so he flashes over Exo there. Here in the bottom lane though, ADCs just duking it out. Oh, so Intel and Marie, hello to you, and Jerry Tapiador. Hi guys, shoutouts to you, and of course, thank you for watching and supporting the Mineski Pro Gaming League, one of the Philippine esports scenes for League of Legends.
And of course, this is brought to you by GG Network TV, Twitch, Gigabyte, ViewSonic, Mineski Infinity, Cyber Cafe, and The Secret Shop.
Yes, thank you for
Where
not.
you can buy
No! Secret things. I have to follow that.
bottom lane engagement here.
Yeah,
Pretty standard play.
Yeah, just a bit of harassment left and right.
Yeah.
Zenshu actually going to be pretty happy with this one. He has a 600 gold lead up against Valbert's. And the ricochets poke him out for free damage. Ricochet! Oh, Cosmic Mining onto a kill there.
That's nice.
Yeah, pretty nice indeed. So, Sky Hero, while watching Sina Papabogs, Jed, and Zed.
Yeah, I just greeted them earlier. But hey, here's another greet from you guys. I greeted them earlier.
Yeah, definitely.
Hashtag John Cena win, hell yeah.
But how can he win if you can't see him? Ninja. Yeah, we're now hitting that phase wherein all of these players are starting to get the ultimate, so just waiting for Gragas to get the level 6, hammering hatches off. Explosive Cast is going to be a very important tool here. Maybe he's going to go for the bottom lane when he hits that level 6. What level? Okay, so he's halfway there. He spots out Nixta, so they're going to they're going to see each other out. Both junglers are now known, or their positions are now known. Look at this commitment in the mid lane, like in the jungle, so that they can spot out if ZXC is gonna come into the bottom lane.
That's a heavy warding. Heavy warding.
So tuloy-tuloy lang sila dito. Then siya a little bit out position. Eats an inner flame, but he does have that spell shield, and that's gonna give him mana back for the meantime. Yeah, grabe talaga yung luno po manakit. That's just 4 right now. I mean, Noel did lose a little bit, but when he gets that level, what is the level that Noel does spike against? Gertrude! Oh no, Gertrude going in ham. Does have that wild growth to dive Noel under turret, and he's gonna go in.
Noel is losing the engagement at the top lane.
Yeah, Glitterlance is just too much of a hassle to deal with.
Things are still pretty fair. I mean, the gold advantage is not that big.
Look at how aggressive ZXC is, double dashing in. Top lane wise, 70 to 47, 2-0-0. This is the problem for Noel at the meantime. Without the support of Nixta, he is at the mercy of Gertrude. And Nixta, well, he's been focusing more his ganks in that bottom lane rather than the top lane. Mid lane, he can actually go for that. So, this is the top lane, where it's actually a top lane, like a lone island where you just go up against your opponent and then just keep farming. And Noel is losing that fight against Gertrude.
Yeah. Shout out to Ian. There, I noticed you.
Ikaw ba, Asurai, mapanakit ka ba ng feelings?
Ilang beses na niya nasasaktan ng feelings ko dahil hindi niya ako pinapainom sa tubig niya. Ilang beses na yun nangyari.
Di mo na sinabi eh.
Ganun naman eh. Minsan hindi mo kailangan sabihin. Kailangan nararamdaman mo minsan.
Ano yung makikita ko ba na ka na?
Hindi. Kailangan nakikiramdam ka.
Oh my god.
Anyway. So let's talk about stuff. No,
lots of stuff happening in this mid lane though. Next, looking to support EXO so that, ZXC doesn't go a bit too overboard with the engagements. There's a Cannon Barrage and Noel going in very aggressive here. Gertrude still does have that wild growth and is trying to re-engage up onto Noel. Without the help of Nixta, Noel here is not going to be able to get the kill onto Gertrude, and Gertrude sniping Noel. He flashes in. So yeah, he's not going to survive this one.
Yeah.
But still, Noel gets taken down.
Trade. Gangplank is pretty much lagging behind Gertrude right now, right?
That's true. Lagging so far behind.
And here we go. Infused going for the dragon now. Pretty safe for them. Then Mineski's top tower, first tier 1 tower, is actually going to go down. They just need to get it out.
Will they get the steal though?
No, they don't get the steal. Red team gets a steal. Pretty easy for them.
That's true. Gold-wise though, Mineski are still up ahead by 1,000. I mean, Gertrude, yeah, he's racking up the kills 3-1-0 against Noel. But if Noel can at least keep farming up, when he hits that Trinity Force and then and then just Mineski making pressure in the different lanes.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter. Gertrude will fall in that late game. He's just gonna be a utility top laner, but he does have damage at the meantime. If he uses this one to give more advantages for Infused and keep Infused in the loop for the early game and in the mid game, they will be able to make something out of this. But Valbert's a little bit too out of position here. Comes a teleport by Gertrude, but that's not gonna be enough. Valbert's gonna get taken down. Hold that thought.
Almost
Zensho
lives
running
there.
for his life. He's looking to re-engage here on Gertrude, but here comes Hechiza. He tries to rample over, uses that wild growth, but here comes Nixta as well as a teleport coming out of Noel here. Flashes over by Hechiza, and they're trying to run away now. Noel is here, doesn't have the cannon barrage, slowing them down in their tracks, and it looks like both teams a little bit too off in terms of the timings. Oh, he connects the ethereal chains. So trying to just outplay ZXC here, but it's gonna be pretty scary. ZXC doesn't have a flash here as well as EXO.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very scary though. Both mid laners low on HP.
What's the meta for Gangplank now? Is it tank him up and just attack, or
No,
what?
you build him Trinity Force, Infinity Edge, and then you tank him up. I mean, that's his staple items. But then, you know, other people do like to go for Iceborne Gaunts, like me, but then not now.
Never falter.
EXO ADR noon?
Yeah, he was the ADR before of Mineski.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Pero naramdaman na din na Mineski na they have to change their pace. I mean, EXO still is the captain of Mineski, and as an ADR, I don't think he can juggle both at the same time. They're trying to block out Gertrude's exit path there with the cannon barrage. Will he hit the knockup? That's very going to be important. Oh, actually uses the wild growth just in time there, and Gertrude trying to run away. Oh, he's not going to be able to activate that one. As an ultimate, he can actually drown Noel there. Good. Removes Kirby there by Noel. If he didn't activate that, he wouldn't have enough HP to actually survive.
We got LeBlanc flanking them from their position.
He's looking. He has a dash. ZXC.
You're going to back off.
Does not connect the Fate Skull. Oh, TG gets pushed out of the magical journey there. One more auto attack. He survives. Nice cosmic binding. Oh, he heals just in the nick of time, but Valbert's one auto attack finds him and shoots him down where he stands.
Anne-Marie has been pulling so much. It's alright, Anne-Marie. It's fine. We're here to entertain your night. A bit of League of Legends action, but hold that thought.
Mid lane, ZXC getting chipped down by the Death Ray of EXO.
Yeah, shoutouts to Lucky. Right here.
Item-wise, medyo kulang si EXO dito. He has, I believe, a Mark 1 na Hex Core. What did he get for his upgrade?
Didn't notice.
It's gonna be, believe, the Death Ray. Yeah, Death Ray ang kinuha niya. Best for wave clear. But this is like the bad thing about a Victor. Kasi you have to upgrade his itemization. But 6.15 if I'm not mistaken. Before kasi 1,000 upgrade ni Victor. That's 3 upgrades, so that's 3,000 all in all. But now, ang ginawa ng Riot is that the first upgrade is 1,250 and the next upgrade is 750. Is that right? Yeah, around that time. Around that. around that. So nakikita nyo ngayon that just building one upgrade is going to be a little bit more expensive, so you're going to be behind in terms of your items.
Yeah.
But of course, making an upgrade for the victor is very important as well, just because the second augmentation of your skills is, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty important.
What's going on here? Lulu's going in for the chase, gonna chase out Gangplank. Does a bit of damage
yeah,
there.
still not in a position to actually duel against Gertrude. Gertrude very aggressive, flashing in.
And there we go.
One more auto attack and he's down. Noel is just having a bad time in his top lane. EXO is here. Will be able to though. EXO uses the Chaos Storm. He has a wild growth, but that Chaos Storm is following him to his death, and EXO has enough damage to at least take down Gertrude.
Yeah, that's a nice trade. Watchawan, we are not letting you down.
Mixed up. Does have that Titanic Hydra, so the damage onto ZXC is real.
Mineski is still in the lead with the gold. The golds they have.
But Gertrude is just making it hell for Noel. Definitely. Oh, he tried to guess where EXO will actually try to position just to hit the Ethereal Chains, but it didn't happen. Oh! Gets hit by the second wave of the Death Ray.
It's a bit close though. He's gonna opt to go for the dragon that's color green, teal, I don't know. Dragon is dead.
Yeah, Dragon's gonna take it down now, and that's the second one that Infused will be getting for themselves.
Yeah.
Infused getting a lot of objectives for themselves. Oh.
Yeah, Mineski has just secured the bottom tower.
As well as that mid lane tower.
That mid lane, yeah.
And now they're looking to rotate the top lane. So Gertrude doesn't have a lot of vision here. Yeah, he's gonna try to, but he's gonna get spotted out by TG. TG collecting the Cosmic Vine. There's the knockup, and he has his wild growth, but this is a lot of members of Mineski looking right at him. Throws out the Boomerang Blade, and TG gonna finalize with that one as they take down Gertrude in the top lane. So this was I was talking about. Mineski, they just had to put one person there, so it would make like a 2v1, and then Noel wouldn't be having such a hard time against the Lulu.
Yeah. And we got Infused going in to stop the push, but I guess it's going to be too late for them. Well,
Explosive Cast just to push away TG, but here comes ZXC actually dodging that Fate Skull, and Zensho having to force himself to flash on out of there. Still gonna survive here in the bottom lane. Noel finally getting his Trinity Force 17, 18 minutes in. But he's gonna be going up against Valbert. He's starting to stack up the barrels here, and he'll be able to at least destroy that for the meantime. Valbert, in terms of itemizations, has the Blade of the Ruin King, while Zensho does have that Essence Reaver.
Yeah. They need to do something about the Lulu, though. Lulu's getting pretty high up there in the items, right?
Yeah. But what is his next item gonna be? I think he's just gonna go for just beefing up your damage.
And we got another pause here.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait.
Yeah, let's look at the chat. How's it going, guys? Sino yung mid lane na Mineski nung lumaban sila sa IPT nung finals?
Finals ng MPGL?
Maybe?
Yume.
Yume. There
Yeah.
you go.
I'm really sad that Yume decided to not play anymore as a pro player.
What happened?
He what I learned from is that he was focusing more on his studies. Of course, that's pretty important then, but you know, he was one of my favorite mid laners. Oh, he actually eats the Chaos Storm. ZXE having to flash away as he fears the damage of Zensho as he was looking right at him. And Infused there, just trading blows against Mineski, looking to get this Baron up, but it is a little bit too early to do that. Well, oh, EXO flashing in, uses the Death Ray.
Nice.
Wow. This, grabe, ang lakas na ng damage ni EXO dito. I mean, you don't expect him to have that much damage. Him having only a Rylai's Crystal Scepter and then Hex Core.
But
still
burst.
Yeah, it hurts a lot.
The burst hurts though. Burst. And they are gonna.
Oh,
the
sorry.
Rift Herald.
Rift Herald pa pala.
Baron.
Not 20 minutes in.
So right now,
Yeah. The problem here for Infuse is that they have to, well, how can you say this? Get Valberts rolling. Because Valberts is the only, continuous damage dealer that Infuse have. Problem is, he's still not yet on a point wherein he can actually make the impact that Infuse are looking for. Mineski here on the other side have Exo already. Start to roll 3-0-0, almost 200 CS 20 minutes in. That is a very consistent gold income for him because ideally what you would want in terms of CS is 10 per minute, and Exo is getting there by the looks of it.
yeah.
And keeping the highest amount of kills in this game aside from Gertrude.
Oh yeah, because LeBlanc doesn't have that much burst, right? now.
For the meantime.
For the meantime, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Victor, on the other hand, I just saw his burst earlier, man. It's
Yeah.
painful to watch.
Where's that Tugudug? I can hear a Tugudug somewhere.
It's,
They're trying to deliver Exo with that explosive cast, but it's not going to happen. Valber trying to run away. It does use the final hour there, but in the bottom lane, it's going to be Mineski getting that bot tier 1 down. Cannon Barrage. Oh, okay, it was a Cannon Barrage
Yeah.
being used by Noel.
The Chukajuk is the barrage.
Yeah,
The
okay.
Tugutuk,
I was a little bit caught off guard there.
making the Tugutuk in the league. In
Yeah.
the Rift, I mean.
Wow, Infused, they really they had a good mindset there. If Exo was taken down, that would have been such a good trade just because when he gets taken down, bot tier 1, yes, falls in the hands of Mineski, but then Infused can trade it with the mid tier 1. And then having one of the control mains for Mineski down just gives so much opening for Infused to get more vision on the jungle of Mineski, to get objectives away from Mineski, and just start to control this game a little bit. But Mineski survived that engagement Infused, and now they're standing a little bit higher with almost a 5,000. I can make that almost a 5,000 gold lead
Yeah.
up against Infused.
Well, it is a 5,000 gold lead now. And Gangplank is already getting kills now. This might be the start of something new.
Oh my god, man. I knew you were going to say that.
I just had to say it.
Yeah. Plus, I really like the build here from Exo. Normally, you would want to go for Rabadons or Lich Bane just to spike out your damage, but Exo here, he wants to be a bit beefier, as well as when he puts out his Chaos Storm, that's a lot of slow potential that is just stacking when Infuse tries to go in. And that's going to be pretty important. If Valberts hits once or twice by that slow, he might be in. That might be enough pin down that Mineski will just be able to follow up on him.
Yeah.
And again, Valberts is very, very crucial here for Infuse to make something out of it. And that's another Cannon Barrage being used here by Mineski just to force out Infused Esports. But here they come in. Look at that gravity field. They can't go in. There's just too much. Edges up, has the cannon. Will he get the steal? Yes,
Whoa,
he does.
Red steal.
Steals it, but was that too much commitment for Infuse here that they cannot get out? There's the Chaos Storm. There's the Wago, just keep them alive. But Valbres, oh no, he's gonna melt down to that Chaos Storm. A kill, trying to follow through, but the Death Laser was just too much. Noel! Oh! Hechizo! He could have gotten the kill onto Noel, but the explosive cast was a bit too early.
Yeah,
You saw it push him away.
Yeah.
He was so low in HP then.
I mean, that's the raining barrage of balls from Gangplank. That's what he used there for mid, just to prevent Infuse from coming in.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be a 0-for-4 trade here in favor of Mineski, and the push, and the drag. Oh, no, not a dragon. Infuse stole the dragon.
Yeah, but still, so much commitment from Infuse there. They really couldn't follow through. Again, Hachizo was supposed to be their frontliner, but when he melts down, it's not going to be enough. ZXC, he doesn't have enough damage to actually make this, make him a viable threat here for against Mineski. And Noel, again, he can actually spike up or scale into the late game well, he's piggyback riding on the advantages that his team is getting.
Yeah.
Plus, his Cannon Barrage is such a good tool that this is just gonna happen when he uses that in conjunction with the Chaos Storm, just melting away at Infuzed Esports. They're flashing in just to get the kill onto Valbert, and Valbert is running away with his life. He's so aggressive, going in, laser not connecting. Oh, Valbert's good kill on that power keg. If another one connected, you might have just gone down.
Things are suddenly not looking good for Infused Esports here.
Inhibitor has been taken down, and they're not going to connect that Tempered Fate though. But Mineski, now they're going to retreat.
Yeah. It's now a 10 grand lead in terms of gold that they got over Infused. 10 kills.
Yeah.
That's big.
Oh, yeah.
Big. Big.
10,000 gold lead, like you said. They are just swimming in cash, the moolah right now.
And raining in the money, make it rain.
Yeah. Rain indeed. And EXO is just excellent on this Victor. 403, not a single death onto him, and he is just stacking on the items right now. Sheen. So that's gonna be opting for a Lich Bane. If you're asking who are the casters, I'm Asurai, and here with me now is Nomad, CSGO extraordinaire.
CSGO extraordinaire, but hey, I'm in League of Legends right now, so you know.
Yeah, I needed a co-caster to talk to.
Yeah, just feeling bad for him. He's talking to himself.
Yeah, I'm just going a little bit crazy. Oh, a kill! Getting hit by the Baron. Baron wanting to go for some. You know, he wants to join in on the fun. He was like, oh, I wasn't able to play with you guys 6 minutes in when I spawned at 20 minutes. Now, give me some love. Just a little bit of love. They're looking right at CXC. There's the Cannon Barrage. And now they're trying to stop in the tracks. Infuse here. Oh, Cosmic Binding! Almost stunning. Valbert's right there. But in the top lane, EXO split pushing here for the side of Mineski. What's happening? Pasyarat naman po ng team standings per group. Later, we'll show you that. Yeah, we'll show you the team standings.
Anyway, very good job from Mineski. They're preventing Infused from getting another push. From getting a push, actually, in the mid lane.
Just looking for the steal. There's a Tempered Fate, but it's
a steal!
the Baron!
That's a Baron steal from Infused.
That
Denying
was
Mineski.
definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
You die for a cause. You die as a team. You die for your team.
Yeah, definitely. That is the play that he was looking for to stall this for Infused. If Mineski got that one, this 10,000 gold lead would just amplify.
That Baron buff, that 10,000 gold lead, that was supposed to be a sure push, but, you know.
Yeah.
They stole Baron. That's a good steal from Gragas. Shoutouts to you, sir.
This is why I like Hatchisaw. He hasn't shown his, his aggressive stance like what he played before during the previous split and during leg 1 of MPGL, but still, he still shows that he is a viable threat here. He can steal objectives. But of course, this is long ways to go for Infuse. This 10,000 gold lead has to be taken down lower and lower for them to, at least be able to stand tall against Mineski here, because aside from them having to put Valberts in a carry position where he has to have the items to actually take down 5 members of Mineski right off the bat, they have to have enough items to make Valbert survive, as well as for Hedgehog to be the front line for Infused.
Yeah, and Vayne actually looks like she just needs 2 more items to be fully locked.
Yeah, problem is, Mothman Morty is not the best item to take for an ADC. Before it was, because if you activate Mothman Mortius immediately, or if it gets activated, it gives you an attack speed buff. But now, if you look at it, Mothman Mortius doesn't do the same thing, but oh no, a kill, as well as ZXC. Cannon Barrage just there. Tempered Fate, but then flashed over by ZXC, gonna save him for the meantime. Flashes. Gurjit still has that wild go to keep him alive, but is that enough? They're just looking right at him, and TD snipes him away with that Cosmic Binding. EXO going in ham, almost putting Valberts to the grave. 50% on Valberts right there. But top tier 2 definitely going to be given to Mineski. And now they start to barrel up on this top tier 3. There's 2 members of Infused down, as well as a lot of ultimates down for the side of Infused. There goes ZXC. That's the damage that the LeBlanc has, but TG's only, you know, a very small part of what you would call this. The lasagna that is Mineski. He's a lasagna. He's a top layer with the cheese, and then you have the meat inside, which is Noel, Exo, and Zensho.
Don't make me hungry, man. I'm already hungry. I haven't eaten lunch.
Oh, I've eaten lunch now, but then not dinner yet.
I'm hungry either way. Anyway, we got a question.
The lasagna that is Mineski.
The lasagna that is Mineski, and now I'm hungry. Anyway, here comes the dragon. Infused is going for the dragon now, and Mineski is looking to contest a dragon take.
Flanked by Nixta. There goes ZXC, but he just gets taken down very low by Exo. But here comes Valbert. He's just taking so much auto attacks onto Mineski. He takes one, following up onto Noel. Noel flashes over, trying to save himself. Good tempered fate there, coming out of TG just to stop in the tracks. Valbert here and Mineski are on the defensive. They're trying to run away as fast as possible, but they are just on a warpath here. Infused looking to get this mid-tier lane to their hands. But goodness gracious, what a showing there by Valbert. He got all the auto attacks that he wanted, and this was what I was talking about. Free hit by the Vayne, and this is what it is to be the composition of Infused.
And here you go. They got a free dragon, though. It's a free dragon, basically.
Yeah. And of course, a couple of kills there. So you're seeing right now that Mineski were like 10k above. They're now, at least Infused, have sort of an understanding on what they had to do.
Yeah. They're now just, I don't know, a little bit. Here you go.
Yeah, but they're a bit too ballsy. Oh, that Cosmic Binding going to be disastrous here, forcing the flash out of Valbert's there. And this is Mineski's Infernal Drake for the taking. Infused did not lose anybody, so at least they're going to be happy with that one.
Yeah, take back what I said about it being a free dragon for Infused.
It was supposed to be a free dragon, but at least they got, you know, mid-tier 2 down.
Yeah, that's important. I mean, dragon is important, but tier 2 is importanter.
Yeah. How can you finish a game when all of the towers are up?
If the other team calls GG, that's how you finish the game.
Yeah, but then if they don't call GG.
Well, if the team gets disconnected, it's gonna be a. You're asking me how to win. I'm just giving you how the mechanics of how to actually win.
Oh wow, Exo is just, look at his itemizations. Rylai's Crystal Scepter, you have the Lich Bane, and a Mark 3 passive item.
Yeah.
What time is it already? So time check, guys. It is 11:47.
It's almost time for the International 6. And again, it's going to be from 12 midnight up until 12 noon.
My goodness. So, but of course,
that at Mineski TV.
Yeah, but of course, let's give first some love to the League of Legends PH community here. Hi, guys. We're still standing strong with 300 viewers. Woo!
Hell yeah. 300 viewers.
Napatingin ako sa isang screen to. Ito rin palang laptop. Parehas lang pala yung ano.
Oh, parehas
yung
lang talaga.
Because I was looking at the Twitch chat here, and then napatingin sa main monitor, and I was looking. Oh, yung laptop monitor pala same lang din sa monitor ng ano.
Yeah.
ng main monitor for Twitch chat. Facepalm into infinity and beyond, man.
Anyway, there was a question in the chat earlier. What is the best item for an ADC? You know what I mean? What
depends talaga. It depends talaga. Like, well, the most basic would be Infinity Edge.
Nah, man.
What?
6 Torrent's Blade. Done. Game over. Torrent's Varsity win.
Oh my god. Well, there's also like, if you're like losing, the best items for an ADC would be 6 Tear the Goddess. Kasi napapaiyak ka na eh.
Nah, man. You wanna know what the best item is?
What?
6 Ward Deep Vision to see that you already lost.
ZXC looking to flag from the sidelines. They're really holding it off. They get a catch onto Gertrude here. And will they follow it up? Nice cannon barrage there, but Infused Valbert is just on a warpath. Look at that. He's trying to free hit right now. But Exo is just giving the damage output on to Infused. Triple kill. Will he look for the Quadra and the Penta? No. No, well, stopping Valbert in his tracks. And this is it, guys. Mineski are just a couple of towers away from winning this one. Oh wait, they're waiting for
But
they're waiting for the wave.
there goes an ace. This is gonna be a win by Mineski.
Quadra kill for EXO.
I mean, if Infused for some unknown reason decides to come back at a 1v5, that's gonna be something. But this is gonna be game, set, and match for Mineski. 2-1.
And there you go, guys. What a game. That was just so much commitment there from the side of Mineski.
And the victory.
And they win.